Okay, number 5. Jenna is responsible for the inventory at the boutique where she works. The bar graph below shows how many different items she keeps in the 3 areas of the store. If Jenna increases the number of children's items to 16, how many teen items should she plan to have in order to keep the ratio of children to teen the same? So we have a ratio, and we're going to set up a proportion. So here's our proportion labels, children to teens. So label it so you put everything in the right spot. Children to teens. So the children, we have to look over here on our bar graph, is 12. So I'm going to label that 12. Teens, over here on the bar graph, is 6. So I'm going to label that 6. She's going to increase the children's items to 16. So I need to put the children's items on top where it says children's and solve for x. Okay, so I'm going to cross multiply. 12x is equal to 6 times 16. So 16 times 6 is 96. So I have 12x is equal to 96. Divide both sides by 12. And 12 is going to go into 96. I think that's 8 times. So 12 times 8. 12 times 8 is 96. All right, so that's going to go in there 8 times. So in order to keep the ratio of children to teens items the same, she's going to need to order 8 teen items. All right, number 6. The box plot below shows the distribution of data of player weights in pounds on 2 basketball teams. So we have team 1, we have team 2. Which statement is supported by the data? Okay, well, remember on your box plots that your first dot is your minimum. Where your box starts is your first quartile. The line in the middle of the box is the median. The line at the end of the box is the third quartile. And the last one is the maximum. So you have to be able to know what these points mean to be able to answer this. So the median of team 1 is greater than the median of team 2. Well, team 1 has a median of 170. Team 2 has a median of 175, and this is saying this should be greater. Well, it's not, so that's not my answer. B, the range of team 1 is the same as the range of team 2. To find the range, you subtract your high and your low, your minimum and your maximum. Okay, so team 1, that's the 185 minus 155. So that's a range of 30 for team 1. Team 2 is 185 and 155. So that is a range of 30. So that is the same. The interquartile range, that's the range of the box. So that is from 180 to 160 on team 1, so that's 20. And team 2, that is 180 to 155. You're finding the range of the box. So that's a range of 25. And 20 is not greater than 25, so that's not true. The maximum weight of team 1 is the same as the maximum weight of team 2. Our maximums are 185 for both, so that's true. But I also got that B is true, so either I subtracted wrong or I've got a typo. Let's see. So the range of team 1 is the 185 and the 155. And when I subtract that, I get 30. And the range of team 2, oh, I did it wrong. The range of team 2 is 185 minus 150. So that's a range of 35. So those are not the same. So that's answer choice D. So that's a reason we want to always double check because we might mess up.